We've evolved from monkeys into being human beings, and we're still evolving. What if I told you that the next stage of human evolution is all about superpowers? And they're just around the corner. If you're in your early 20s or younger, that means if you're born after the year 2000, there's a very good chance that your kids could have some superpowers. And if you're older than that age bracket, if you're born before the year 2000, it's your grandkids who could be born with some superpowers. But first, let's talk about Elon Musk, the man who's actively building the future of the human species. Other than Tesla and SpaceX, Elon is also launching something called NeuraLink very soon. NeuraLink is a technology that can surgically be implanted into a brain and fix things that would, till the 2010s, be considered unfixable. Any brain-related ailment, it could be strokes, epilepsy, blindness even, any shortcomings of the human brain can be fixed through NeuraLink. But also keep in mind, now NeuraLink will fix, but NeuraLink will also help enhance. If a technology can fix things, the same technology can also be used to enhance the things that are already fixed. The next great revolution in the story of the human species is BioHacking. Changing your own body's biology in order to enhance its abilities. Now, these are some biohacking based technologies that are already being developed. A Wi-Fi router for your health. Imagine a box that sits in your home just like a Wi-Fi router and tracks all your physiological signals as you move about your house. Your breathing, your heart rate, your sleep, your gait, and a lot more. Because this box is constantly reading your body, it'll probably tell you in advance that you're about to go through something in the near future. A biomicrochip for easy payments. In the same way that a debit card or a credit card is used to make your payments, in the future you'll be able to make your payments using your own body. Imagine every time you want to make a payment, you've just got to do this and the payment will be made. Next, nanotechnology or nanobots, little microscopic robots that can go inside your body and destroy those first few cancer cells before cancer becomes a full-blown issue inside your body. All these technologies are being researched upon and developed as we speak. But a very, very powerful and possibly even dangerous application of biohacking is designer babies. Ever played one of those wrestling video games or a video game like Sims? You could design your own character with the exact looks and the exact abilities that you wish for. That is going to become a real life video game very soon. You'll be able to create babies that look exactly how you wish, but more importantly, think exactly as you wish. So if you want a very high IQ child, eventually in theory that might be possible. This is the powerful aspect of the times that we live in, but I also said that it's dangerous. I'll tell you why. Let's get back to 2021 and let's hear what Upgrad founder Ronnie Screwvala had to say about the future of jobs. What are jobs going to look like in 15 years? Because I know somewhere you've developed Upgrad with that thought bubble in your mind.
So I think people should be only concerned about what jobs are going to be there for the next 5 years. I think people used to make 5-year plans. Now they make 1-year plan and 2-year plans. And that's pretty much long term. When we get to the theoretical part of it, of saying, the careers of tomorrow or artificial intelligence and machine learning, those are all the conventional ones that are also there. But I think the core of the jobs of tomorrow is going to require a lot of resilience and a lot of common sense with which you want to do that.
Now keep in mind, advancements in artificial intelligence are already set to steal a lot of human jobs over the next 50 years. The job that you're doing right now might be in the hands of a robot a few years from now. Now imagine a world with biohacked humans. In the near future, what if you lose your job as a surgeon or a lawyer to a robot? Now what do? Look for a new job? You might have to compete against biohacked humans with superhuman abilities, a powerful, fast and creative brain. You want a job as a writer, a content creator, a designer? There might be a biohacked human who'll do that job 100 times better than you will. And that's why right now, it's very crucial for you to be prepared for an uncertain future. This isn't me scaring you, but this is the protocol that I believe the whole human species should take right now. Prepare yourself. Study multiple subjects, learn multiple skills so that tomorrow, even if you lose your job, there's a very powerful backup plan. There's a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D that's a combination of plan A, B, and C. Create a business that combines multiple skills. Create a job profile for yourself where you're learning multiple things together and combining all those learnings to give the world high quality performance. If you want to be a performer in the future, the time for learning is right now. The near future is dangerous because many people will lose their jobs thanks to AI and possibly biohacking. But as the older jobs will disappear, newer jobs that you can't even imagine will start appearing. Technology will advance at a really fast pace, and that's why even these new jobs will disappear and newer jobs will appear in their place. This means that to stay relevant, the only thing that you can do is reinvent yourself. Not just once, but repeatedly. You'll have to be a lifelong learner. It begins now with portals like Upgrad. In 2021, Upgrad will equip you enough for the modern world of jobs, but the real benefit of learning from EdTech is this. Upgrad is India's largest online higher education platform where you can get degrees from top universities like IIIT Bangalore, or Liverpool John Moores University, Deakin University, MICA, and a lot more. You can learn about data management, technology, coding, and a bunch of other skills. As I said earlier, the future is about combining different skill sets, and if this possibility scares you, remember what the late great Sushant Singh Rajput had to say. The more you learn, the easier learning becomes. So in the short term, to hasten your learning process, use Upgrad. It'll give you access to one-on-one interaction with a lot of industry experts. You'll be learning from the best of the best, and at the end of it, you'll even get help with placement support. The learning process is completely online, so you won't have to quit your job right now either. You'll be sitting at home and preparing your mind for the future. My absolute favorite author is Yuval Noah Harari, a historian who speaks a lot about the future. And while he's spoken about biohacking and the future of jobs, what he also speaks about is something extremely scary. Something called the useless class of people. He says that the human species will eventually get divided into two parts. The capable biohacked superhuman class, and the other class that didn't learn, that didn't adopt biohacking. The class that he calls the useless class. Living in a dystopian world where everything is controlled by AI and biohacked humans. Human beings evolved from monkeys, but so did Neanderthals, our cousins, another kind of human being. The modern day Homo sapien, that's you and me. Our species eventually forced the Neanderthals to die out. We were just smarter. We had more developed minds. We could collaborate. We could learn. So this meant that one entire offshoot of evolution became smart, and the other one remained where it was and died out. We are at that same point in the human story once again. We're at the brink of biohacking, and biohacking will do the same to us, you and me, if we don't prepare for it. And also keep in mind, it's very likely that biohacking will only be limited to those who can afford it. The first superhumans of the world, the real-life Supermen and Wonder Women, will be very likely born to the millionaires and billionaires, which is not a good scenario for the long term because this class divide is just going to get deeper. The rich will keep staying rich and now even gain superpowers. The middle class and the poor might end up as the useless class, which is why now more than ever, it's about preparing yourself for this strange future. Get into a process of learning and ensure that your education is a continuous process throughout the rest of your life. Modern education has the ability to protect your long-term future. You know how a month before exams you realized you've got to study for your exams? This is the long-term version of that. The exams are around the corner and you've got to study right now. The future of education will happen on portals like Upgrad, which you have access to in partnership with some of the best universities in the world. So use the opportunities available to you now. Protect your own future. Protect the future of the generations that will follow after you that carry your family name. But if not for the future, do it for the present, where you can become a millionaire or a billionaire and have access to biohacking before the other people from your species. So either for your future or for your present, you've got to start your studying process right now. The future is uncertain, and all you can do right now is be prepared. This is Beerbiceps signing off.